Hello YouTube and welcome back to week number 1 of the LTC. Now, I know I said I'd get these uploaded every Wednesday and today is Friday, but it's been a long week, it really has. And work been calling me up last minute saying, can you come in now? Like the night before I'm like, yes, okay. So then I do a long day of work and I can't, then I'm out of energy to do record videos in the evenings. And then it's like, my proper first day off. I've not been stressed out or anything like that for a while, so we're here for week number 1, which happened literally the start of January. It's now near the end of January, so I'm going to be a bit ropey of remembering what the team was, what the game happened, but you know, I'm going to try my best to remember everything and whatnot. But week 1 we actually played Order on Ben, who we have not played in a hot minute. We really haven't. I can't remember the last time we did play. I think, yeah, it was in WWC, which was a few months back, but before that was freaking ages. So, yeah, so his team he had Archeops, Typhlosion, Primate, Pinsir, Grumpig, Samurott, Go-Go, Alone Sandslash, Wigglytuff, Drumper, and Stunfisk. Now, obviously, if you miss it on the team preview, I think you go back and check it out to know what the rest of my squad is, know what the rest of my squad is, why I didn't bring it, and all that good stuff. You think, Jake, why do you not bring this one? Oh, because you're an idiot. Doesn't matter. But first up, we have got Worth the Points, because obviously Rhyperior is worth all the 20 points when I drafted it. You'll know that story if you did check out the draft analysis. But we've got Worth the Points here, who is rocking Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Mega Horn, because looking at his team, already got 2 rock resists in Sandslash and Stunfisk, who are both weak to Earthquake. So Edgequake seems to be the best option for that. I've also got Mega Horn because Go-Go can just come in and go, hello, I'm going to switch in on you more than likely. So we've got option for that to freaking Mega Horn it. So we've got leftovers, max bulk, max attack. Didn't really need any speed on it because what's base 40. Really tough, doesn't really need to outspeed it. Sandslash need max speed, and then the bulk isn't the main reason for using freaking Rhyperior because it's a bulky boy. It's not, you know, haven't got the fastest team in the world, but you know, worth the points. You know, he's here just to do the damage, get some rocks up, and do damage with Edgequake because it's a really good matchup against Ben's team. Next up, we've got Worth a Try. It's worth a try. We've got the Worth a Try, the Pheasant holding heavy duty boots for Super Luck. Brave Bird for Side U-Turn Toxic with 192 speed Jolly. Now this was to outspeed, I do believe, 297. I don't remember what the hell 297. Max speed Pinsir apparently, because it does get rock slide and all that stuff. So unless he brought Scarf Pinsir, we should be alright with that. In case he goes, haha, we're gonna. Yeah, because if we don't outspeed it, then Rock Slide from Pinsir just kills us. But we definitely outspeed it. Got some bulk behind us as well, just in case, because Unpheasant isn't Unpheasant really. So we've got Brave Bird. I mainly brought it for Pinsir and the Go-Go because I think that's his only flying weaknesses. And apparently on this, Go-Go's a freaking grass type. Excuse me? What's happened there then? Why is Archeops a poison? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a hot minute. There we go. That's better, because it's only rock resists Primate, and Stunfisk. I don't know what happened with the document there, but it's all fine now. So flying weaknesses, he has Primate, Pinsir, and Go-Go, which is nice. He's got Archeops, which worth the points he can deal with. He's also got the Lone Sandslash, which again worth the points he can deal with, and he's got Stunfisk, which again worth the points he can deal with. So all the ones that worth the points can't touch, worth a try can touch. But we've got Brave Bird, we've got Stab, because I think I had something else on this instead, but I can't remember what it was. Was it think it was because I wasn't building in a National Dex A. Yeah, I was building a National Dex AG. I wanted to give it. Was it superpower? Not superpower. Secret power. I want to give it secret power because it gives it a 30% chance to paralyze. Super luck would boost that. No, that boosts crit, doesn't it? So I just want to say, yeah, you know, we'll get some paralyze on the team would be nice, but apparently it got banned in freaking Gen 8, so can't use that because LTC, you're not allowed to use any of the bad moves, so very unfortunate. So last minute I had to change it to Facade. Also got U-turn for Switch Initiative on his team, which can be very, very crucial, especially if you want to go, you know, just switch out into like maybe a bulky monster at the back, maybe Rhyperia, depending on the matchup and whatnot. Also got Toxic just in case he goes into like sort of Archeops or Grumpig or something like that to bulk it up, or Wigglytuff. You know, most of his flying type resists won't appreciate Toxic other than Sand Slash, which we can't really touch for this set, but you know, we have other options in the back for that Sand Slash. So next up we've got Worth Trying again, because I'm pretty sure last season of LTC I had no I didn't. Do I have Rotom-Mow? I've used Rotom-Mow a lot, I think. I think it's like my second most used Rotom after Frost. So that's very, very interesting. But we've got a bulky Rotom set this week with a leftover Levitate, with Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split. This is mainly for Archeops. We're bulky enough so we can live a flying type move and acrobatics from it. Typhlosion. I think we can live a hit from that, and Volt Switch will do a lot of damage. Main switch into this thing will be Stunfisk, which is mainly physical, so we can burn it. If he wants to go into his Go-Go, we can burn it. If he wants to go into his Pinsir, in a grass type move, we can burn it. So yeah, most of his threats on the team are physical, barring the Grumpig and the Typhlosion. Grumpig, Typhlosion are special. I think well, Drampo is special and Stunfisk is special. I think that's his only special ones on the team. And Stunfisk doesn't really count because mainly bulky support. So he's only got 3 special attacks on the team, which can't. I mean, can they really touch this? Typhlosion can, but we've got options in the back for Typhlosion. So we've got Worth Trying again. We've got Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split just in case he goes into his Wigglytuff with the Wish support, and we can just, we're on low health, we're predicting the Wish support, we can just Pain Split and then remove all his Wish health, and then we can just get back up to full health on our Rotom-Mow. So that's Worth Trying again job for this week. Next up we've got Worth Knowing. What does the fox say? We've got Power Herb Magician Delphox with Carmine, Solar Beam, Fire Blast and Dazzling Gleam. We've got 224 speed Timid to outspeed, I'm relaying the team to outspeed, max speed Typhlosion. I mean, I don't know why I'd want to, because all of these are resisted. All of its moves are resisted, so I don't know why I wanted to do that. Maybe it was to outspeed like something Scarf, which it doesn't really. It outspeeds not a lot, so don't know why I was that set, but we move. We've got Power Herb Magician, so we can get a Solar Beam off if he goes like, oh, I'm predicting a fire type move, let me go out into my Samurott or into my Stunfisk, and it will do all their damage. Then I can steal their item when they hit me, or when I hit them. Is that how Magician works? Is it to hit them or hit me? If Pokemon no item, it steals your item with Pokemon if hit with an attack. So I take the incoming attack, steal their item and go, haha, I have an Assault Vest, haha, I have Choice Specs, a +2 or something if I'm set up, fantastic, I get all the moves. Magician, I'm going to have fun using Magician this season, I really think I am, so looking forward to that, hopefully it pays off today. Who knows, only I know, and if you've already seen the replay, but, you know, Worth Knowing is here. Now next up we've got Worth Being 3D, because Nordino, because we had PBL, Wi-Fi, which made 3D sprites, that was absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I had to drop out of that because lockdown went play. I was out anyway. I thought there's no point in me. I could barely keep tracking, uploading LTC videos, let alone PBAL videos, get them recorded, get them genned, because everyone in that league was American, so I had to do it late, and I'm only working mornings right now, and I was like, oh my god, it's so annoying. But we've got Worth Being 3D, our defensive bulky Ordino this week, because I usually run it special, but look at his team, I thought, most of its main threats to my team are physical, so I might as well bring physical Dino. So it's got Protect, Wish, Knock Off, Thunderwave. Most standard set I usually bring on is Wish, Protect, Knock Off, insert, fourth move here. So it'll be Toxic, Thunderwave, maybe like if you've got a quad weak mon, which it can just potentially be, can set up on Ordino. I can just go, bop, I've got Flamethrower, you can't really set up on me, so that is what Impish Ordino is trying to do this week. Hopefully, it can do as much work as it has been in PBAL in LTC this season. And last but not least, we've got Worth Setting Up. I mean, I've got Unaware. There's no point where it's setting up on me. So I've got Recovered, Curse, Toxic, Earthquake. Pretty much a very cancerous Quag set. So we can Toxic stall it if we want to. We've got Earthquake because we can't Toxic the Sand Slash. So we can Earthquake it instead with our curses up. And, you know, just be a very bulky boy because, again, most of Ben's threats are physical, barring Typhlosion. Which is not a great matchup for frickin' Quagsire. Or Dramper, which I guess can be one. And what's the other one? Grumpig. Does get Energy Ball, but again, we have some options like Mega Horn. I mean, again, as we do Energy Ball as well, I should have really put a Dark type move on frickin' just for Grumpig. Just for Grumpig, but alas, I didn't. So yeah, that's the team I built and prepared for Order on Ben in week 1. And we move on to the game where he did bring Samurott, Wigglytuff, Go-Go, Grumpig, Stunfisk, and the Pinsir. So he didn't bring the Archeops, which I thought was very interesting. He didn't bring the Typhlosion again, or the Primate, or so his fastest one he brought was the Pinsir, which was what? Base 85. I brought frickin', I think Rotom, half my team outspeed his fastest, which is fantastic. So obviously he might have a Trick Room team incoming with like Grumpig and stuff. To like let Grumpig, Wigglytuff, Stunfisk, you know, do their thing. But I was very concerned. I think I'm trying to like re-remember the game. So he leaves with Pinsir, I leave with Rhyperior. Now I'm thinking, right, okay. He is going to 100% switch out here because Stone Edge is so obvious. So he goes for Knock Off, knocks off my leftovers, and I'll just set up Stealth Rocks. I'm thinking, okay, this man is insane. This man stayed in. This man stayed in with a Pinsir versus a freaking Rhyperior. Who just go Rock Blast, Stone Edge, gone completely. Was very, very, you know, very, very interesting. So that was a thing that happened. So he stays in, reveals the Quick Claw, which I thought was that's a very, very Ben bring. That was a very, very Ben bring, that Quick Claw freaking Pinsir, which did get the pop, didn't matter because it outspeed Rhyperior anyway, and I just killed it with Stone Edge. I don't understand. You must think Rhyperior was going to be like drop because of freaking, you know, outspeed it. Earthquake does a lot of damage. It's a high base power. Rhyperior, you know, it's weak to it. It's going to do a lot of damage. Literally eats it up to the top of 4%, which is absolutely insane. But you then go that into his Go-Go, as I think I switch out into Rotom at this point. Yeah, I do. Worth trying again. He reveals the Bulk Up, which at this point I just Will-O-Wisp it to like nullify his bulking up strats. So now he's basically neutral health, just got some defense boost right now. So I Volt Switch out into Rhyperior, trying to predicting him to like go Pawn Ninja, just sack it off, get free switching. Because Rhyperior had pretty much done its job, because it's only... Let me pause it real quick. So what? So I thought at this point, right, Rhyperior's only like mon it can pretty much guaranteed to do damage to would be that Stunfisk. But we have other options like Quag in the back to deal with that Stunfisk. So Rhyperior wasn't that important. Like once it's got rocks, once rocks were up and the Pinsir was dead, Rhyperior wasn't that important. So I thought I might as well sack it off, go into Delphox because Delphox outspeed the Go-Go. A Fire Blast will just kill it. So what I thought I'd do was, you know, just go into Worth Knowing on as Rhyperior went down, I thought, let me go into Delphox to scare him out. So he scared him out into Grumpig. So I go for the Fire Blast, doing 24%, which practically reveals it is thick fat, because, you know, I know Grumpig's a really fat boy, but it must be thick fat. So I go into Ordino, predicting him to like go for a... Not a calm mind, if I'm being honest. This man loves setup. He's got Bulk Up, freaking Go-Go, Calm Mind, freaking Grumpig, which is insane. So I just go for the knockoff, doing solid 25%, knock off his Key Berry, which after I knocked off his Key Berry, I thought, hang on a minute. I need to just, what the hell does a Key Berry do? Apparently it boosts your defense, I think, if you're low enough health. So I'm guessing it was to set up Calm Mind, to get low enough health to, you know, live a hit from, I don't know, Rhyperior or something at +1, and then he's must be a rest set. So knowing that nothing can OHKO and enough high speed, it can just go, haha, nothing you can do about it. You are, you know, gonna get bopped by every single hit. I can just rest off and do the most, but didn't happen. So I go for the Thunder Wave to try and paralyze it, to try and like stop it causing havoc. So I did that, and then go for a Wish as he gets the full power, which was very, very fortunate. So I switch out into Unpheasant. He reveals the rest. Now I'm in Unpheasant, I go for the Brave Bird, do a solid about 58%. And he does reveal that he does not have Sleep Talk. I'm thinking, right, okay, don't have Sleep Talk, so can't really touch us right now, so I'm just going to U-turn out, which OHKOs to Grumpig. As I go out back into Rotom mode, because it's got a fantastic matchup against most of his last mon, barring Go-Go, which if it doesn't go into Go-Go, I can always just go. Well, Go-Go can't really touch us, so we can just burn it, but it's already burned, so we could just Volt Switch out into it and go back out into possibly Delphox or on it. So he goes into Blob, reveals my leftovers. So what I do is Volt Switch out on the Blob, straight out to Quags. He misses Toxic, which is absolutely fantastic. This being poison would be very clutch. So I Toxic it back and he goes for the Wish. Putting this thing on time was very, very crucial. Out comes the freaking Go-Go. Predicting this, I go out to Delphox, so I knew he'd try and get this bang back out. Go for the Fire Blast. Reveals the Ochre Berry to eat up the Fire type hit as he goes for Earthquake. Literally does nothing because it's burnt, which is fantastic. So now I go for Fire Blast again, knowing it will knock it out. Do land it, Go-Go goes down, out comes Samurott. I go for the Solar Beam on it because I'm thinking, right, if this man has Aqua Jet, I'm dead. But I don't think he has it. I literally don't think this man has the Aqua Jet. So what I do is just go, you know what, I'm not going to click it anyway, just see what happens. So I steal its freaking Mago Berry. So basically, Magician, when I read it earlier, it presumed that if they hit me, I'd nick their item. But apparently, if I use my item and hit them, I steal their item. So if I use the Power Herb, Solar Beam, and use it on XY Mon, I use my item, steal theirs, have it for my own, and do the most, I guess. So I stole its Mago Berry, which I think Mago's for grass type hits? Must be for grass. For electric, which is very nice. So I stole its Mago Berry. So I Volt Switch out onto it because I knew it outsped it. Couldn't risk the Leaf Storm prediction going into Stunfisk, so he just thought I'd stay in. You know, so he goes back into this as I Earthquake the Blob. Trying to get some Wish support, probably back out into trying to Toxic Storm with his Wigglytuff as I start cursing up on it. I know I'm toxic, but this Quag is going to do the most damage right now. So I go for Earthquake, do 54%. Reveals the counter, so down goes Quagsire, but down goes Wigglytuff. At this point, Rotom just pretty much wins by spamming Leaf Storm, which it does. Goodbye, Stunfisk. And I pick up week 1. Week 1, pick up the W, and yeah, 3-0 victory, first week, can't complain. I thought team was very good. I mean, standout performance probably Rotom. I think I got the most kills and stuff. Pheasant didn't really do much. to be honest. Ordino was just there for wish support kind of stuff. So yeah, that was week 1. Hopefully next week I'll be on time, and week 2 will be up on Wednesday, where we play the owner of the league, Mr. Dean. He'll be my week 2 opponent. I've already played that, so hopefully we can try our best to do that as well. Pick up a W next week if we can, you know. Finally win a league for once, it would be nice. It would actually be nice. But if you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.